Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio and our Bat Challenge. That is the Bob's Angels 1000 Challenge. Get rid of that. Put that one down there. Right, it's not going to put anything out yet because I haven't created my whitelist. Then I will run this up here like this, and that one will go no further than that. It's going to go here like this, over by one, and then I can do an underground belt here, over to that side, and then back to there, and then we go round, round, and back into there. That is where the timber is going to go. So then this one here I can whitelist now. Now that I've gone and done that, I can whitelist timber, like that. That's going to go and put the timber onto the line, which is going to loop it up round, and that's going to go in and make timber on, put the timber in onto that one, which in turn will put it into this one, and that will fill these chests up. Now, I don't need any more than one stack in there and one stack in there. Well, actually, no. Well, I suppose we'll want them later, but we don't need them right now. It's because I want those in there. We do need 1,000 of them. So maybe I just... Actually, I'll do that. That's 1,000 because it's 50 per stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so there's 100. And I'll do the same on here. I'll go like that. And that's 50 a stack as well. So that will give me 1,000 of each of those. And that's like... I haven't really thought very much about the whole 1,000 thing, but it's something that I do need to pay a little bit of attention to, I suppose. And then I got a couple of extra chests here that are just going to be some additional storage that we will be able to use. Alright, that's that bit taken care of. I got a few hundred pieces of... Actually, that's going to use up all of the timber that I've got up there, so I am going to want some more timber coming through, but I mean, what have I got at the moment? Mouse over here. That's the full extent of everything that I can reach. I have got a bit of timber here that I can get rid of, so I can get them to remove that and that bit over there. Have we got any more trees being covered by any more of our zone expanders at the moment? There are not. There are no more trees at the moment. I've got an area down here that if I make a few more zone expanders, we can, like, extend out down into there and do some, and I probably will. That's something that will be on my to-do list, but not right this second, because we've got other more pressing things that we need to deal with. First and foremost, we need to go over this way. So I've got the solder has gotten this far. I need to go just a little bit further with it. So I want to go under there. And I'll put that one over to that point. And now I need to get it down here without taking up too much space on that one, because I'm still going to want to extract that. Which makes me think that... Where should I come down for this? I'll come down here. If I do that... Yes, I will. I will go to there with that one. So this one here... I will go there and join in down there. So that one is going to go here like this. And that won't side load into there. I'm going to have to do it this way. Bring you around and put you in there. So that's going to come out onto that outside edge. This one will need to go a second, and that's going to go to there. They're both going on the same side, which is a little bit inconvenient. So what we'll do instead is we'll bring that one that way, that one that way. You will go that way. And then you will go over like that, and then I will put that one in there. So it goes into that underground belt network that I've got right there, and it will run all the way through. So that has put solder onto the belt, running all the way down through here. We've got timber running through all of this, and I've got liquid resin being made. So as I use up some of the trees and some of the seeds, it uses up some of the other bits over here. As I use up these bits, it's using up the ethanol, which in turn is using up the fermentation base, which in turn is using up some of these, and we're generally just using soil and compost all the way through. But it's still making everything, and this is all making everything, and the soil is still running. So at the moment, everything's looking pretty good. Everything is looking pretty tickety-boo. I've got an absolute mountain of... Why have I got so much of that there? It's on the wrong side. Oh, it's just because of the side that it's now coming through on, I think. So I just gotta wait for this here to be made and, like, back up. I mean, it's already backed up. And that's got solder running through on both sides. Not solder, that's got the tinned copper wire running through on both sides at the moment. Let's not worry about that. So, first and foremost, I need the paper. That's the very first item that I'm going to need. So we will... Actually, before I do that, let's go and get back up this way. We will get to this. Like, I know I've sort of been... The last few episodes, we've been backwards and forwards quite a lot. With a lot of different bits, just here and there. Tidying things and getting extra bits. But we're making progress. Overall, we're making progress. And while we're doing all of this... things are being sort of, they're filling up in the background and stuff like that. So there's more landfill there like that. So I've now got 900 landfill. This is a good thing. 900 landfill is a very good thing. Let's expand that out a bit. There. Go out like that. Yeah, that's going to have to go in there, and then you go into there. That one up. I want one in here. That one's going to go there like that. You're going to need to come back that way, and you're going to go over there. Right, I probably didn't need that bit over there, but you know what? We've got it here anyway, so we'll drop that in. And that bit into there. And then this I will just turn into a bridge on this side. Right, so that's going to go up there and run up this way. Which will end up going there. And then this is going to go back over that way. And now I can fill in this little section. And I'm hoping that what I've got is enough landfill to be able to fill this whole chunk. Certainly enough to do that bit. And fill that bit in there. Which means that I've then got... We just do that. Excellent. Right, I've still got 285, which is enough to go and do some extra stuff down the bottom end. But what it also means is I have got enough here to put all of these in here. So I want to bring that one out over to there like that. And shift-click that into place like that. Then go up this side, remove that one, and that one. I want to put a seafloor pump into there. I want to make a regular pump to go into, go down over here. And what we will do with that one is, I'm just going to reduce that down a bit like that. That's going to go there like that. And then I will get said regular seafloor, regular pump there like that. Now I want these 34. I'm hoping this is going to be enough. And I'll put these in. I should have a load of robots on the way with the belts and the inserters to do that bit. So I won't need to worry about those bits. And for some reason, the clarifier didn't show up in here. Why did the clarifier not show up? Huh? Oh, it's because I got that one. If I remove that one, I can I haven't got a clarifier. I'll have to just make one a second. Yeah, it's because I got that one in there, so we've just disabled that bit, and that one needs to go as well. You're not in the way of anything, so you'll be fine. That one down there, and that one down there, and then I haven't got any of those. I need to make 2 of them. 1, 2 big chests. I don't want the standard chests. I don't want those storage chests right there. I want those types of chests, because otherwise the robots will start using them, and at this point in time, that would be a bad thing. We don't want the robots using those. I'll make a few more of these. I haven't got very much timber on me at the moment, so we'll have to wait before we can make any more of them. So that one and that one will go into there, and then I can drop that one and that one down there like that. Now, let's go and put the rest of the pipes in a second. Like this. Do all of the underground ones up to there, and then that one and that one we will put. That one goes there, that one goes there like that, and it goes like that, and then I can put copper pipes in everywhere that they need to go like this. Put the rest of these in, and then when we come back up through, we will put the power poles in, and the belts, as you can see, are currently all being put down by the robots. It'll take them a minute to get it all in place, just because of how long they can go without being charged and so on. Like they don't last very long. I want the clarifier. That one can go into there, and then I want these. Oh, I'm in the way. Player is in the way. The player is an absolute nuisance. He's a jolly nuisance, that old chap, and he's gotten right in the way of everything that we wanted to do. There we go, and then I can start doing power poles, so I want one and one here, and over there on that side. Let's not forget to do them up through there. Right, so now it's just one out each side, one here, and one over here. Oh, no, they don't join. I was just thinking, why don't they join across here? But it's because they're not quite... The distance is just a tiny, tiny bit too far for them to be able to join. But they do join. They do join. They just go round in a loop, and everything does join up. And everything is actually working. I have got mud and everything being made down through here. I'm just waiting on the last of the belts to be brought down. All of the inserters have already been put in, apart from a few over this side. I got one belt there that needs to go in, and that is now being made, apart from the fact that we've got no inserters. But the inserters are also on their way. Look, see, I've got one inserter there. That is now already being done. So everything there will be completed. And I've still got 200. Yeah, that's looking good. And the... Oops, there. Massive, great big area here. And I've got the radar over this way, which is exposing all of the nasty giant poisonous biters. All of the nastiness over here. I don't know what that light blue is. I have no idea what that one is. I know what some of the others are. The dark blue spot is a tree. There's another light blue spot there. Unless they've changed it. Well, no, that's a tree there. That's the tree. So what's the light blue spots? Got those. Light blue. I have no idea. The only way I'm going to find that out is if I put a run up through here and bring it in and then put a radar down here. And we uncover a bit, but ideally, in order to be able to do that, I'm going to need radar level 2, which we do have. I just need to be able to... Construction frame 2, I think I can make those. It's electronics block 2. I can't make those yet. Yes, I can. I can make electronics block 2. That's actually what we're about to start making, so we could go and sort of start working on that. I need 3 green circuits. If I can get 3 green circuits, I can do it. I can go and have a look at that. With a radar level 2 and then a new island up there, we'll be able to do the whole lot. Right, so there's that bit done. I've got a little bit of landfill on me as well, which will be enough just to get started on some bits down here. The rest of that can go. I want the landfill down here so that I've got me a little bit more space. So let's go there. Bring that out and bring that one back. And then, oops, make that a little bit bigger like that. Now we'll run along here. I'm going to go no further than that. I'm going to run it this way. This is where I'm going to take my expansion. I have 22 left, which I think will go along here. There we go. Right, it's not quite all the way along, but that's enough. That's enough. We've got a little bit of space down here. So I want to make the most of this space, which means I want to remove that back over to here. So I'll take it to there. I'll do the same with this. And get rid of those just for a second. And now we've got to plan this out. We've got to plan this out most carefully. So to start with, we are going to be wanting to focus on making the green boards. We want paper, liquid resin for making the green boards. Well, that's easy enough. We've got those there, which means I'm going to go from here. I'm just going to bring it up a little bit. I need to leave enough room for that to be mined out. I think we can do it all right coming down here. If I go in a line down here like that. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to do 6 of everything all the way down through. So you, to start with, are going to be Angel's components in here. And that is the green board. That requires an assembling machine 2. I am not allowed to make it in this one. That's a little bit of a nuisance, isn't it? Right, well, in which case, we will lift that one up out of the way, and we will have a look at making 1, 2, 3 of them. What am I missing? Construction frame 2, steel. There's the steel components. It's not that the steel components are missing, I don't think. It's just that some of them are missing. I don't think I can actually craft it all in here. I need to go and get those. Construction frame 2. That makes 8 of them. That makes 2. What do I get? Oh, I get 2 construction frames for making each of these things. Maybe I ought to put a little chest down here for these. So then I've got some spares. We'll just do a small chest on that one for now. We'll go for an iron chest in there. And I will drop that one down like that. And then I will go here. And I will go here like this. Right. So then I've got a small chest in there. Making a few of them. Which means I should then be able to go back to... What was it? Oh, these. There we go. There. I'll make 5 of them. Right. Nice and easy to make them. We're gonna be having to... We're gonna have to make a whole new production line for making the level 2 factories. But for now, we've got these being made on the level 2 factories. I will do 4 of these. Actually, I won't. I'll do a bit more than that. No, I will do 6 of them. Down through here, there's 5. That makes 6 down there. And then we can go into here. We want to go to Angel's components. And there we can make the green boards. Fantastic. Now, I want to run that one around that way. And then I want to copy that. I want to paste them. So then, if I shift, it moves it backwards. Right. Press shift and then R when you're moused over it, and it rotates it backwards instead of forwards, which is, it's not a huge thing, but it does make a tiniest little bit of difference. So I want to take, I'm going to need some more copper pipes. It's not like I got a shortage of copper, but rather than worrying, have I got anywhere that's making copper pipes? Yeah, I have no idea. I haven't looked. I haven't checked. I don't think I do. I don't think that's anything that I've gone and set up yet. I have copper here. And it's not like I'm going to need a lot else. So we're going to set up a little tiny run on this. We're going to go to there. And I'm going to do... You know, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to go here. I'm going to put that one right there. And then I'm going to put another one right next to it over there like that. And then I'm going to go into here and I don't want silos. I don't want anything that big. I'm going to go into logistics, and I'm going to make 2 passive provider chests, like this. Now, oh, it's because I'm carrying paper and stuff, so I'm making everything. I'm making the whole lot together. What did I need to make that? Just red circuits, and then the big chest. If you could hurry up and make... Oh, of course, the big chest does take a minute or 2 just to produce. Let's get 1 of those. There. And that one takes a minute or 2 to produce. 5 seconds of crafting time. 5 seconds of my life I'm never going to get back. And then that one will run down to there like that. And then I will go with you. That one will go there, that one will go there, and that one will go there. And then that one will go there. Right. So you in here, we're going to make, out of this one, we're going to do copper pipe. So copper pipe to ground, that does 11 underground. Same as the iron pipe, same as the stone pipe. Bronze does 15, and steel also does 15. So they're slightly longer underground. It doesn't matter at the moment. We're quite happy to have the smaller ones. So we're going to go with copper pipe right there. And then this one over here takes 10 copper pipe. Oh, it takes copper plate as well. I didn't realize that. Right, fine. Remove that, and that, and that, and that. And those chests, they stay as they are. So we'll also remove you like this. And let's do it this way around then, shall we? We want to put 1 there, and then we want to come down, and we want to put 1 there, like that. And then I want to take the chest, and I want to put 1 chest there, and 1 chest there. And then I will go 1, 2, 1, 2, and then that one will go like that. So we go into here, that is going to be those. We go into here, that is going to be those. Takes 5 copper plate and 10 copper pipe to make that one. Like that. So that one's already started. And then I can go into here, and I can go into here. There. So I've now got copper pipe being made in there, and I've also got copper pipe to ground being made in here, which is going to give me plenty of additional pipes of all kinds. Go into there a second, and I'll take a couple of extra bits of copper, and then I'll just very quickly make myself a few extras of these. And this is something that I've done in my original game, was I used the standard copper pipes. I used loads of them everywhere, and then the underground ones, that was the only ones I changed. I started making ones that went a lot further. I didn't, like, immediately. I waited a little while before I was able to, like, build up a few more. In here, we are actually accumulating a decent bit of iron, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's going to be 30 sets of underground pipes once I have finished making the copper ones that I'm using at the moment. I'm making at the moment, I should say. And I can run down here. We will skip in between all of the mining drills, and we'll come out back down this side, and we can start putting everything out that I wanted to put out down here. So that one into there, and that's going to go to that point right there. Then I'm going to take a copper pipe, and I'm going to run that in a straight line all the way up through here, so that I've got all of these that are now getting liquid resin coming into them. I'm also going to need the paper going into here. For that... Wait, what's the speed of these? It's a 1 second craft time. No, I'm just going to leave it as it is. I'm just going to do it like this. I'm not going to worry about, like, changing the too much on them. It is going to end up being a little bit slower with how it outputs them. But, you know, honestly, I don't think it really matters. I want to lift that one. You go in here. You've probably got no idea what I just said. That one is going to go there. If you have one reaching a long distance and one going short distance, it actually slows it down compared to both going a long distance or both going a short distance. That one needs to go there like that. Right, that's better. So it goes right into... You can see the yellow arrow which comes up there. And then it goes up over there instead. That's what I want to just copy and paste into there. It takes a little bit longer to do that. I have said that before. So this is for people who are relatively new to this series. And we'll put that into there. It's a great thing with Bobs and Angels. There's so many variables and extra little details and so on. It's like there's just a mind-boggling amount of stuff in the Bobs and Angels thing, and I love it. I really do. It's like just the sheer mind-altering amount of things that you've got to process and deal with is just phenomenal, and it makes it quite interesting. It gives you a real challenge, I feel, because there's so many different items and so many different things that you're doing. It sort of like well, especially with this. I mean, look at that, and we're only halfway. Oh, we're not even halfway, but we're about to start the level 2 versions of all of these, which means that we've got to try and squeeze all of those in as well. So we're going to be like pulling in extra belts, and that's why I've got it so sprawled out, because I'm still going to need to add more spaghetti in through all of this to pull some more of these things out in order to get other bits running, and so on and so forth. Yeah, it gets complicated. Now, something else that I want to do. Green circuit there. I want to go to the green board and I want a usage. Right, there is only one use for green boards. That's what I wanted to check. There is only one single use for green boards. There is nothing else that it's used for. And it's these over here. Again, there is only one use for those. The green circuits, however, that's going to be different. There's going to be a lot of usage for those. So I click on that one and I go to usage, and I got 17 different things that they're used for. Alright, but this one here, the reason I wanted to find out what they're used for is because I need to know whether or not we put them on a belt and we store a load of them in a chest, or if we just direct feed them into the next factory. We're direct feeding into the next factory for these. So I'm going to go to craft, I'm going to go back onto here. Now this one here takes 1.5 seconds to craft. This one only takes 1 second to craft. And the next one takes 1.5 seconds to craft. So this crafts a lot faster than the other one. I suppose really we ought to have the assembling machine 2 for running that as well. And then this one is 1.5 seconds as well. If I can do it with this assembling machine, that would be great. Let's have a look. Angel's components. I can do it with this one. It's a bit slower, admittedly, but right now... Oh, yes, well, you know what? I am going to have the bits, so we could just do it with this one. Now, my problem is if I'm going to do 3 of them out here, I'm actually going to... Like, because that one will direct feed into there, and then that one will direct feed into there, and then that's got to have a belt coming off of it, so I'm actually in the way of the ores over here. Which is not quite what I wanted to do. Although if I... You know what? We'll remove the top line. That's what we'll do. We'll remove that top line. Let's get rid of that one and that one there. Get that one out. That's all gone over there like that. Let's remove you and you. And then we'll do it there. There. And then... That's got to come down a bit. I'll put in another one down here, look. We'll put in one of these, and we'll do number 6 down here. Which means... That one's going to do that. There. And there. It's just going to kink around a little bit. It's just so that I've still got the same even feed going in. That's all I want on there. And you are going to... Well, unfortunately, that is all we've got time for. We will come back tomorrow, and we will carry on with the Bat Challenge, continue trying to make 1,000 of absolutely everything. But we'll also take a little short break and try to catch me a door flurp. If you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.